Okay, class, I want to just walk you through how to do this graphing practice exercise. And so it's got four different data sets down below. So glance through those. You're going to create four graphs for this lab. And you need to decide which graph is most appropriate. So there's two choices, line graphs or a bar graph. Okay, line graphs are where we're comparing numbers related to other numbers. And we're looking at trends. We're seeing what's going on. Something to look for if you've got like something with respect to time, that's pretty much always going to be a line graph. Bar graphs, on the other hand, are categories. So we've got some kind of a group and we have a category and then how many fit into that group? How many fit into this one? And so as you look at these two data sets, or these four data sets rather, decide, is it going to be a line graph or a bar graph? So there's four of them. I'll just give you a little hint. You're going to do 2 and 2. Okay, so as you look through it, but it doesn't matter which was which. So I'm going to show you how to create a simple graph using Google Sheets because I know everybody has access to that. So first thing, before we even get started, I would open up a Google Sheet. Okay, so if you're logged in, if you go up, and if you just click the Google Apps, you can open up a sheet and then just choose a blank sheet. So you've got a nice blank one there on your screen, ready to go. This is where you're going to create your graphs, okay? I'm going to move my picture over here on the other side because it's in the way of something. Down below, you can add more sheets. I'll show you that in just a minute. Okay, let's go back to our data set. And I'm just going to model a couple of these. So number one, this data set was collected as students observed a toy car moving at a constant speed. So notice we've got time versus distance. So I'm going to just highlight that information and copy it. And I'm going to go paste it right into my spreadsheet. Notice I didn't have to type any of that. I just pasted it right in. Now watch how cool this is. If you just highlight the data now, click Insert Chart, it will put a chart in. Now, that's not the correct kind of chart. I have time and distance, so I don't want a bar chart for this one. I actually want a line graph. So if you come up here, you can change the type. And let's go select a line graph. There we go. Now it's got a little legend. You can wipe that out if you want, but it's not a big deal. Here's something really cool. Notice because I have these headers here and I highlighted them, it labeled automatically my axes. There's time, there's distance, and a title for my graph, distance versus time. And I'm done with that one. Look how easy that is. Now to do the next one, I would encourage you down below, add a sheet. Then you'll have a nice clean slate here. You can go back and do the next one and so on and so forth. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Now, once you're done, I'll just show one example of this. Go ahead and copy your chart. So if you click up here in the corner, so click on it, then click the corner, copy chart. So this is after you've done all four of them, okay? Let me move my picture out of the way again. Now it's on the wrong side. Click Start. This is how you'll submit the assignment. Insert your graph for data set 1. So now if I just click in here and I paste it in. Now it looks really big there, but I'll be able to see it fine. So there's different ways. Then on number 2, insert your graph for 2. So you can do screenshots or just copy those and paste them right in, and then I'll be able to look at them and see how you did. Okay? So I hope that helps get you started on this assignment. As always, if you have questions, anything, please reach out to me. I'm here to help you be successful.